All right. I really should probably update the back, like the text, so you can actually see it on this one. But, well, this is the Shotgun Pro League. This is the final flight for me before we end up having ourselves a new tournament. So this is our last chance. And we're going to try and do better because we got to do better. So, but welcome everybody that is in the lobby too. We got Logan, Mr. E, Rick, and Honey Bunny. I was going to say best of luck, everybody. Honey Bunny is also streaming at the same time if you want to go check theirs out. All right. Best of luck, everybody. Best of luck.
Let's go.
All right. And I don't know. I was thinking about making this my tournament background just because it has less bells and whistles going on to distract me. Although, like I said, I definitely need to fix chat, so.
The contestants.
Alright. We just gotta hit this full force. And as usual, sorry if I get a little bit quiet. Just trying to focus.
Nice shot.
Curved that. Don't know why. Anyway. Yeah. Ah. I'm surprised. The wind definitely took that more than I thought it was going to. 98 yards out. Assuming that, like, I put 2 squares over and that still ended up pretty darn far over. Dang. Okay, Honey Bunny. Very good way to start things off.
Nice birdie.
Very nice. Great eagle. See, now that's how you start out a tournament match. Let's see, what was I off by? I mean, probably by about a full square. So why did it go wrong is the question. It's slightly downhill, so it makes it a little bit farther than usual. Very nice. But, yeah, either way. Misread on my part, it's fine. Maybe. That's a shame. Again, it's so hard to account for the stick. I didn't know I had to be that precise.
Nice birdie.
Because I don't know. That would have been tough to say. So that thing hits, you know, left-hand side of the stick. So it probably would have been too far to the left for that thing to have worked. But it was close, regardless. Like, if that thing was like an extra ball length over to the right, I feel like that might actually drop. Because that's where you want it to be, but not quite there. Happy with the prediction I made, because I was trying to be one square over to the right. And we were pretty darn close to that. And, yeah, okay. I was just like, you all can hear me, right? I just, since this is a new background, I was just kind of like, I wanted to make sure that everything translated okay, and if it didn't, then I was going to be bummed. But, yeah. I'm sorry about that, Logan. Okay. Hole 3, maybe favorable scenario would be cool. I mean, kind of looks like it. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, I'd rather have like this kind of stuff than like against us or some crap like that.
Nice shot.
I don't know. Anybody else's chest hurt after they drink caffeine? Mine kind of does. I'm not used to it. I don't really consume caffeine all that often.
Nice shot.
I say that I've been consuming it more frequently than previous, but man, and I'm back in that really kind of bad spot. I'd rather either be back on the rough or like up where Ricardo or Mystery are. I mean, is that going to be the perfect amount? It might be. I just can't tell if this is just going to pop up. God, it's a tough call. I know it breaks pretty good to the right, and you'll want it slightly left if you're going to try and spin it back at it. I mean, you could try it this way. This does have very gentle backspin. It's just, this would probably hit the flag square at that rate. So, you would need to sneak this in. Man, that's tough. Either that or we could just go for the straight added it in with the backspin. I don't know. None of these options sound all that appealing if you're trying to make this. So, which one sounds the most appealing? I guess we'll go for this. We tried. I was going for the straight dunk, but dang, nice eagle honey bunny. Okay, honey bunny's going off on the front. That's awesome. Very nicely done.
Nice birdie.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say we were really hoping, but oh well. Okay. Oh, man, it has to be this pin too. Gross. Wow, great recovery, Logan. That was really close for me again. Like, it's. One of these is gotta have to drop eventually, right?
Nice birdie.
It's like I'm kind of liking the spoon better for that pin position as of late. Now that I like, because I tried it last week and or earlier this week, I should say. Really liked it better than trying to like spin it perfectly with the 3-iron. You just gotta lay off it a little bit. I'm just really, really, really glad I missed hitting the fringe on that one, because if I did, then 1000% I would have been on the back fringe and we would have been in a bad spot. So. But we saved ourselves that, so we can continue on. How about Albie scenario for hole 5? Be pretty sick. Because we still need one of those. Wind is against us. If that was with, that would have been perfect, you jerk. Anyway.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
I was a little nervous, so I put it a little bit to the left. But yeah, this is just fine. Okay. Wind is actually pushing the way that I want. So.
Nice approach.
It's killing me, Smalls. Killing me.
Nice birdie.
It's like we sure are dancing around it, that's for freaking sure, but we're not going in. Because, like, I knew it was going to break it back, like, left going up at it. I just thought it would break it back a little bit more. I really should have accounted for the wind more there, I suppose. I mean, obviously. In hindsight, it's pretty easy to see what you made your mistake at. Sorry, Logan. Pretty good line. If that thing had more gas, I feel like that could have had it. Like, if that thing had the roll up of the 7-iron I usually hit, I think you're looking pretty good. I wasn't sure what they hit, so I was just like, is that thing gonna roll up? Okay. Hole 6, what do you got for us? Not the front left pin, so that's good at least. And the wind honestly isn't even that bad. So, alright. Pretty sure. I could probably just go.
Nice shot.
Don't hit the branches. It hit the branches. That really sucks. That absolutely screws me over. I can't hit any of the shots that I wanted to. Like, that actually really does fuck me over in this situation. Okay. Well, I have an idea. We're going to see what we can do. So it definitely doesn't need to be full sense. It probably needs to be... Let's see. Got to get down a little bit. Okay. That's savable, though. That's the important part.
Nice on.
Obviously going to break right, then it's going to break back left. Question is it going to be the correct amount? Cool.
Nice birdie.
I gotta admit, that was a heck of a recovery from this screw up that I had. I'm really, really, really glad that we were able to pull that off as well as we did. We can absolutely not afford to give up any pars whatsoever. Like, not a one. Satan! Okay. Definitely going 3-iron here.
Nice shot.
Oh, it's gotta get down. Please. Fuck. I can't believe that flies that far. Alright, that's fine. Hey, somebody else was in the same boat as me. Sorry that happened to you, too. Alright. Ooh, hello. Keep going. Whoever that was, great shot. Is he gonna need it that much? Something in my gut says yes. put it too far over. I like how I'm just like, I can't possibly take a par, and then I do it. It's like, I really... Like, I know that has absolutely nothing to do with one another, but it's really annoying that kind of shit happens. It's almost like you're mocking yourself, you know? Where you're just kind of like, yep, I gotta do this. Just as long as I don't do this, then we're all good. And, what did we do? Exactly the thing that we said we shouldn't fucking do. Like, holy shit. Like, fuck off. Whatever the fuck causes it. It's like, clearly it's not like I was thinking about it the entire time. Like, that's fine. But, like, holy shit. Is that annoying as fuck. Alright. That was too hard. Yep. Great recovery chip in, Logan. Holy. Absolutely working it with the chipper.
Nice par.
Well, we're gonna have to put together some kind of fucking miracle back nine now. So, yeah. Anyway. Well, again, I can't be mad at hole 8 because that was entirely my fault for hitting it too hard. So, yeah. My bad. It's just hole 6, 7, 8, and 9 can all kind of fucking bite me. They're not some of my favorites. Like, honestly, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, 6, 7, 8, and 9, least favorite part of this entire game. Like, even worse than 15, 16, 17, 18. Those are questionable for second place, but, like, 6, 7, 8, 9 sucks ass. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's great, Mystery. I'm glad that you end up having some good scores. Unfortunately, my best score right now is a minus 19 and then a minus 18, and that fucking blows dick, so...
Nice shot.
I was hoping to do significantly better than that. Like, I'm talking like a minus 22, minus 23, something like that. But we would need an absolutely unstoppable back nine like PB for me to actually pull that shit off at this point for this round, so... Alright. I was hoping for gentle backspin, which is what I got, but that sure went farther forward than I thought. I really got to remember the 3-iron kicks it pretty good forward, so I got to lay off of it a little bit.
Nice birdie.
Okay, so to get a to get a minus 20, we need a minus 13. So I would like a blackjack actually, a minus 21. So we need to get a minus 14, you know, easy, right? I've sure got a whole heck of a lot of minus 14s, let me tell you. I mean, the back 9, so classic, is where I've had my PB at, which is, you know, minus 15. But getting that right now would be, I mean, that'd be pretty sweet, but
Nice
I just don't know the likelihood of it. Does this take into account everything? I think it does. Hold on, hold on. Okay, now I think it does. Much credit.
Nice approach.
Like hole 1 wasn't enough credit. This hole too much. Although this doesn't play the same as hole 1, so but I still played it how I oh wait. 88 mile per hour. Yeah. I really should have went for the lower rounding side than the higher in that one, considering how close we were. That was a bit of a faux pas. Except it wasn't faux pas. Okay. Gotta go, man.
Nice approach.
That one's gonna have a good enough spin, but it's gonna be right, I guess. Oof. I feel like if it was somewhere between mine and Rick's, we would have had it, but
Nice birdie.
you know what? I'm gonna just do this. It's gonna seem weird in the middle of the. I just want to be able to read chat a little bit better. We'll fix that next time. But yeah, for now. Oh, jeez. Okay. Good luck, everybody. 0 wins, hole 12. All right. So, that pin. I'm pretty sure that is just like, is it or just a little bit less than that? I can't. Dang, all right, Rick just puts it up. Very nice. I'm just trying to remember because it's like 214. Is it 2 full squares or is it just shy of that? Because I remember me and Mike working on this a lot. That wasn't hard enough.
Nice of
Never
fruit.
mind. That sucks. Okay, so I was about to get lucky. Oh yeah, right. It was 214, not 219. That's why. But anyway, so it was 2 full squares to the left. 2 full squares. I get it. I was literally off by the sliver that I kept it over to the right. Oh. All right. Remember that for the future. 2 full squares left. It's like 3.1. God damn, that sucks. We needed that. But nice Albie there, Rick. Yeah, that one was painfully close, Rick. I agree. Boy, that wind took that more than I thought.
Nice on.
I mean, again, you're hitting spoons, so it's just kind of like... But, alright.
Nice birdie.
So that one really took it over like, okay, I guess note to self. Spoon. I mean, that was 4 mile per hour crosswind, and that managed to push it 2 squares. Because the actual aim is dead aim. Apparently. Didn't know that. But, yeah. 2 squares over, at least from where I was, I guess. I mean, I was on right-hand box, so it's like, you got me. Oof. Not Honey Bunny with the par. I'm sorry. Alright, it's alright. You dusted off. We got a par 5 now, so that's good. Although the wind looks pretty awful. Yeah, that ain't great, needless to say. So, So, alright, let's put it right there. Right.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it's about as good as I was gonna get. Now the real question is do you think we can even make it up? Probs not. We're probably gonna end up in the bunker. So let's just try and stay in line with the wind.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's about as good as we can do from there. Alright, let's just make this chip in, shall we? Wind is actually working with us here. I think it's actually gonna do what I want. I can't believe the wind didn't push it that far. Like, it's 17-mile-per-hour winds. Come on. I know it was, like, barely there, but, like, that was such a makeable chip. That's what really sucks. We would have had a huge advantage there if we could have eagled.
Nice birdie.
That one I really, really should have considered more. That would be what I would consider, like, my first wait, hold on. Like, bad read. Like, without taking my time, that is. Like, obviously not taking my time enough. That sucks. I was just like, yep, win should be good. Well, good eagle there, Rick. This is rough.
Nice shot.
Can't quite tell if I hit the fringe there, but I think I did because all of my backspin just decided to go on me. So.
Nice birdie.
We're just trying to limp our way out of this round, actually. Because I don't know, man. We got so we're 15. So 16, we would need Eagle Hole in One Albie to have a good finish. Which would be, let's see, -2, -2, -3. So that's -7. So -7 from what we currently have, which we'll see in a second. That might put us kind of close, but I actually no. I'm pretty sure we're at -14 right now. So if that's the case, then we should be at no, we're at -14. That's right. Okay, so yeah, we would quite literally need to get not quite the best possible, because best possible would be -3, -2, -3, because technically you could get hole in one wins for 16, but we'll see. It's a very, very specific scenario, and it doesn't look like we got that, so. Well, at least we got a scenario where we can make it over and maybe get, Albie. Or eagle.
Nice shot.
Okay. Boy, do I dislike this pin, but let's see what we can do with it. This thing is, wow, very nice, Mr. E. The wind is going to take it, but I mean, this thing really does need to be high up, especially for the backspin. So let's put it like right there instead. Okay. Very nice to
Nice approach.
Honey Bunny as well with that eagle. Once again, I thought I was going to get it, but I hit it just a little bit too hard.
Nice birdie.
I was happy with how high up I had it. It was just a little bit too firm, as it turns out. Oy, but yes, very nice eagles to Honey Bunny and Mr. E, or Anagram. Okay, so we can't anymore. We could still pull off. The wind is with it. Okay, we could still pull off the minus 20. But and it had to be this pin too. Okay.
Nice shot.
Still got the launch roll. I genuinely thought I was far enough down on that. Okay. So, combination of the wind and also the break.
Nice approach. Nice par.
That's par number 2. And that was a pretty brutal lip to watch. So, yeah, this might be the worst score we've had yet. Nice recovery there, Mr. E. What are we at right now? So that's par, so that's minus 50. Yeah. So, unless we get eagle here, we chalk up our worst score yet. Oh boy. Okay, wins with us at least, I suppose.
Nice shot.
Well, that's a good way to start it. So we're gonna have to go 3 iron or 3 wood here now. We're gonna have to try and play around a launch roll as well. What was that? That was the wildest albatross I've gotten on hole 18 yet. I was just like, I gotta control the launch roll, and what? In the actual okay. Alright. Oh, we didn't post our worst score yet. We managed to get back to even par, quote unquote. Holy shit. Somebody else had to have seen that, right? It wasn't just me. I'm not hallucinating. Appreciate it, Rick. That was... You have sincerely and utterly got me. That was... We'll take it. We'll take it, I guess. Well, GG's, everybody. Glad we at least, I guess, got back to something, I suppose. But we still didn't do anything. That's the problem.
Finish.
Thank you, Mr. E. Okay. I want to post one good game, because minus 19 is so far the best I got. So if we could get legitimately, like, bare minimum a minus 22, like, honestly, I would love a minus 23, so that would bring my average up to, what would that be? Hold on. I just had the 20 plus 22 is 42. 42 divided by 2. Yeah, it's 21. Yeah, I would love an average of 21, at least. But, sheesh.
The contestants.
Should we back out before, because Logan's about to leave, or... I guess we're just good to go. Yep, I guess we're just gonna rock it like this. Unless we want to reset, because the wind on hole 1 still isn't... I mean, it's not the worst, but come on. Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck.
Nice shot.
Alright, we sincerely have... Okay, so, learning from our first round, the wind pushed this more than we thought. So, learn from that mistake, and let's go from there. 107. Wait, ho, 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 ho. Okay. So, dang. Okay, Ricardo. Starting out strong. Very nice. Okay, so currently we have this. Okay, let's just do it again. I mean, that wasn't even a bad line, but holy shit was that shorted.
Nice on.
Man, that looked like my whole one joke from when I missed that 70. Holy shit.
Nice birdie.
No, that's fair, Mr. E. I was gonna say that we both have room for massive improvement, so let's do that. But yes, very nice eagle there, Rick. Okay. Wasn't even close. Oh my god.
Nice on.
God damn, Rick. Alright. Rick's starting out hot this time. Rick's just like, alright, I'm getting things down to business.
Nice birdie.
Very nice hole in one. It's wild because the 3-iron, or the 3 got put, yeah, the spoon got pushed that far on hole 13. And then it just didn't get that far pushed on here. So it's like, especially considering this is a downhill shot, you'd think it would get pushed more than an uphill shot. Because uphill shot, you've got less time in the wind. Downhill, you've got more time in the wind. So it's just another one of those examples of like, this doesn't make any sense.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Nice, Rick. All right, Rick's going on a tear right now. Very, very nice. Phew, okay, we needed something. I'm glad we finally got something. We'll take it. Honestly, I thought I was going to get another lip on the left, but it dropped, so we'll take it. Thanks, Rick. I was going to say to you as well, of course. I mean, you are on fire right now. Okay. We're on a decent click now. All right, we got the... It had to be this bit again. Wait, did we get 0 wins this time? Okay. Well... Of course it had to be this pin. Like, I really wish it could have been another pin, but here we are. That was so undersent. Holy shit. That sucks ass. 0 mile per hour winds, and then we do this to ourselves. That fucking blows ass. Holy fuck. Okay, well. Just gotta make a putt now. See, that's how you do it right there. Very nice, Rick. Holy shit. Like, Rick, you are on, like, white hot right now. Nice. And same with you, Mr. E. Great hole ones. I'm really disappointed that I ended up screwing up mine so badly. I wanted 3.4 backspin with the 3 iron. And that one ended up being 3.2. I was just like, ugh. But seriously, fantastic hole ones. Rick's scorecard is nuts right now. Imagine being -8 through 4. Like... And you did 3.5? Okay. Yours looked better, because, like, it was 179, so I was just like, I think 3.4 will be enough, but 3.5 was obviously a much better call. But, wowie. Alright. Let's put this, like, right there.
Nice shot.
Okay, we might have ourselves... I could have left that farther over. I don't know if we're going to have a potential albatross scenario now. It's a front pin, but I definitely could have hit that a lot more right. We would have been more with the wind. Yeah. I don't think it was possible even with a better drive now that I'm looking at it, but hey, that's alright.
Nice shot.
Okay. Nope. Not enough credit to the wind.
Nice approach.
Oh, come on now. That should have been it for Mr. E. That one touched the edge of the cup and then lost all of its backspin because of that. I was so hoping Rick was going to keep up that pace. That would have been awesome. But hey, that's alright. Still going absolutely swimmingly. I hope nothing but the best for the rest of their round, because that would be fantastic. Alright, not a terrible pin location for hole 6, so that'll work.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
We'll take that. Oof.
Nice approach.
That was real close for Rick, too. Holy.
Nice birdie.
That would have been a wild eagle on 6. I'm kind of glad I went 5-iron there. I was thinking about going 3, but I had a nasty suspicion I was going to end up hitting the trees if I did that. Let's see what Mr. E has got. Alright, glad backspin ended up bringing it back. If backspin dies there, that's not a fun putt. This one, much more manageable. So heck yeah. Okay. Hole 7. What you got? Minus 10 through 6. Whew. Crazy. Hole 7. It's right hand side green. Wind doesn't look too bad, actually. Okay, so remember last time, 17 mile per hour winds. It really ended up sending you. So,
Nice shot.
going at the fringe. God damn it. Yeah, I still don't think that goes in without the fringe hit, but still, I'm just like, come on, man. No, honey bunny, I'm sorry. And we had a... Okay, chip in from here, though, is absolutely possible. Let's see it. Backspin. Alright. Ugh, that's 2 water balls we've had. Were they both on 7? I think they were. Because I think Mr. E also went here on 7, but I can't remember. Either way, genuinely sorry. Nobody likes to see a water ball. Eight, that's what it was. Okay. Thank you for correcting me. I genuinely couldn't remember. I just remember that there was another water ball. This looks interesting. Okay. Hmm. That was a close one. So was Rick. Holy. Great shot.
Nice birdie.
Okay. Hole 9. Bring in some good wind, would you? That would be swell. Good win and a good pin. I'm asking for a lot, but that would sure be great. Yeah, that's exactly about what I ended up getting. Oh. I mean, that's fine. Like, it's... yeah, okay, it's fine. But, yeah, I was gonna say, I even went a little bit hard myself. I was just like, oof. But, yeah, I was gonna say, good reading, everybody.
Nice shot.
Rick's going... No, never mind. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, yeah, he did. He went for the other side. I guess technically I could as well, although I don't know how extra beneficial that would be. I kind of would rather chip straight up at this, truthfully. So I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. How close are we? Okay.
Nice approach.
Everything about that looked pretty damn good. Except for the ending.
Nice birdie.
Alright. Well, that would have been such a good way to end that, man. Anyway, well, great minus 13 on the front there, Rick. That was an absolutely stellar front. Well, good luck to everybody on the back. Best of luck to everybody on the back. Okay. Good start.
Nice shot.
Very nice, Rick. Very, very nice. I swear, like, that thing kicks to the left for me, and then it'll kick to the right, and it's just, like, nothing consistent about that little front part for me, anyway. So,
Nice birdie.
I was gonna say, what's the line there? Anybody in chat, could you let me know, like, Mr. E or Rick? Like, I've been scratching my head over what the line is for that particular pin for a while, and you got me. Like, I could swear it usually kicks to the left for me. In that situation, it kicked to the right. I could have just been mistaken, but please let me know. Okay. So, do you just leave this here, or do you move it? I'm farther to the left, so I would have to put it farther to the right, if anything. So just put it, like, right there.
Nice approach.
I don't think I make it up unless I hit fringe there, so I'm not sure. Hard to say. But, ouch.
Nice birdie.
Ah, flying the fringe and hitting the green. See, but I thought I hit the green for that one. Like, I think I actually did hit the green first. Either that or I hit the very edge. But yeah, that's why I was a little bit surprised. I was just kind of like, huh? And if I hit edge, then that makes total sense then. But yeah, I thought, like, the play was to hit it slightly to the right. Whoa. Holy shit, I can't believe Anagram got the launch roll. I don't really see that happen on hole 13 all that often, if ever. So that was insane and awful. I'm genuinely sorry. Hopefully they can make this recovery chip nice and easy, because they don't deserve that. It sucks. Sorry. See, that wasn't even Mr. E's fault. Like, the game was just like, here's a launch roll. And it's just like, okay, Anyway. Oh, great hole one, Rick. Jeez. Okay. Mine lipped, but holy... Rick is absolutely going for it, which, hey, that's awesome. I love to see it. So, let's continue to watch, but man, we gotta get some of these to go. I can make this from my box. Barely? I'm pretty sure. I sure hope so, otherwise I'm gonna be upset.
Nice shot.
If it's anything... Yeah, we make it. If it's anything over that, then we absolutely can't, but we made it. That's all that matters. Okay. That pin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right over there.
Nice shot.
Alright. That's not great. Boy, was Rick close. Alright, we're gonna go for the backspin into win on this one. At least that's the goal.
Nice approach.
That backspin was non-existent.
Nice birdie.
We really can't afford to not get eagle. Great recovery chip there, honey bunny. Fuck. Not saying fuck because of that. I'm saying fuck because I missed. It's just really not good. Because that completely cancels out the eagle that we got in the first round then. So basically we're back to even par. Fuck. We've still got some more eagle opportunities, but I mean, like, you have to eagle 12, and I didn't. Which, as you can tell, huge fuck up, so. Fuck. Alright, well. Continuing on. Oh wait, sorry, we're still, we're one better than even, but still, that's not where I wanted to be. Anyway. Boy, did I underestimate the wind.
Nice birdie.
Probably could have gone for... Well, no, I definitely am happy I went with 3 iron, but we just underestimated the power and the accuracy, so we were kind of extra struggle busing there. So we got 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. 14. So, best case scenario, let's be realistic. So, eagle. If we eagle and birdie, so if we get 2 more eagles and then birdie the rest out, that would be -2, -4, -5, -6, 7. So that's -7. -7. Okay. That would still put us short of our goal of -23. But if we do extra good, we can get it. So we gotta do it. Because right now we'd be 1 shy of our goal. I think. Wait. No, we'd be 2 shy of our goal. Shit. Really needed that eagle on 12, huh? Anyway. Well. And hole 14 continues to not cooperate. Holy shit. And it's behind the bunker again. Yeah, this is... So this is basically going to be like the same exact thing I just had. So let's just try and play it the same exact way. I absolutely fucked myself. All right, cool. Don't know what the... Like, that was just... Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. That was... Okay. Like, who else does that aside from me? And who else does that aside from me? Me. I do this shit all the fucking time. I don't even know if I can get up now. I can't even fucking get up because I managed to end up in the bunker that literally I've never seen anybody that plays this fucking game ever be in. Ever. Ever. All because I tried to do some cheeky shit with the fucking... Because of my drive. Like, oh my god. Alright, cool. Well, if we don't even get birdie here, then we've extra fucked ourselves hard. So, how about we don't do that and make this chip?
Chip in 30.
Cool. Holy shit. I mean, I'm glad we recovered birdie, but holy shit. Oh god. I'm sorry, Anagram. What happened there? I thought I had a major malfunction. See, and I thought so. It's just that, like, what is it? Because I know Rick was doing some, like, a lot of experimenting with this and found a scenario to make it through with almost every win condition, but I don't know if I've ever seen it. And there goes to be proof, because Rick was able to hit iron up, like 3 iron because of that backspin, if I had to guess, but, like, holy shit. Great eagle, but yeah. Please tell us your ways there, Rick. Alright, well, we need to kick it into high gear for the last of this, so... Alright, I know what the line is for this, I think.
Nice shot.
That was undersent for what I want, but it should still be fine. Okay. So... Of course, I hit it a little bit too hard. That was the line. That was it. I mean, if you could tell, like, we hopped right over the hole. So, if I just didn't hit that as hard as I did, that actually, I think, cans. So, oh well.
Nice birdie.
Alright, let's see it, Rick. That was off by, I mean, I think literally like uh, half a ball, maybe. If that thing catches more of the lip, it might drop. I don't know. Well, I guess on how much more, but that thing was not off by much, is what I'm trying to say. You can't. I don't know, man. You might be able to make it through this. It would be close, but I'm not going to attempt it. Especially not in this situation. I need the best score I can possibly get, so I'm going to have to play this one smarter.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Nice approach.
Bleh. This is getting ridiculous. Oh my god. Ugh.
Nice birdie.
That needed what? Like 0.05 more power? We were short by a foot. Rick was also exceptionally close again. Man, those were two very good shots, I must say. Let's see what Anagram has got. Come back. Oh. Also, very, very close. Alright, we gotta watch. I wish there was a better camera angle, because they'd be absolutely an easy way to see both of them, but the camera's just kind of be like, nah, I don't want to see Honey Bunny. I'm just like, why? Okay, there we go. I knew that was coming in a bit hot, but I was just hoping that was going to get down. No, exactly. The tree right left of the green. What? Sorry, my brain's not understanding that at the moment. So you're talking like you can aim for the farthest tree on the right at the edge of the clearing, or like sorry, a little hard to understand. Okay, hole 17, wind is with us. Oh boy, I'd almost rather it not be, but here we are, so we're gonna have to deal with it. Wait, hold on.
shot.
That wasn't even close to hard enough. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking there. That was awful. That wasn't even half good, dog. Holy shit. We can't really afford not to get birdie here. So we gotta make it happen somehow, someway. So let's do it. Yes. Okay.
Chip in birdie.
100%. We take it. That thing really had some speed coming off of that hill. I was a little bit worried, but thankfully that hit center. Thank you, Mr. E. I appreciate it. Okay. Hopefully hole 18 is easy Albie, because that would at least put us at minus 21. Because right now this would be just a minus 20, which, damn, Rick putting up a minus 25. So if this is Albiable, that would be a minus 28 for Rick. Oh, God, and it's back pin. That sucks. Oh, God, and the wind's with us. The perfect diabolical amount. We can't make it to that island. That sucks. Alright, well, you're just gonna aim this right there.
Nice shot.
That's about as good as we can do. Okay.
Nice shot.
See, I was so fearful of the, whatchamacallit, the driver rolling out too far on me. I was just kind of like, I think Full Send Spoon should be pretty good. And it was almost fantastic. Alright, let's see here.
Great eagle.
Finally, we got something better than a minus 19. It's not as high as I wanted, but at least, hey, that round we didn't get a par. We didn't get a single par. Ugh. GG's. Great minus 26 there, Ricardo.
Finish.
Man, I really wish I could have put up something better than minus 19, minus 20, but at least we got the minus 20. If I would have left that with no better scores after all those weeks, I would have been a bit bummed with myself. But we did it.